Hello everyone, my name is Noah Bean. I am an actor and a friend of the Old Globe Theatre. A few summers ago, I had the very good fortune of playing Cassius in Barry Edelstein's production of Othello at the Old Globe, and it was that summer for me in beautiful Balboa Park under the stars that I realized what an incredible institution the Old Globe Theatre really is. The artists that they attract from all over the country, the audiences that they encourage, the work that they commission and produce is at the forefront of the American theater. And I know even during this incredibly trying, difficult, and unprecedented time, they are still finding ways to grow, to learn, and to keep the conversation going with their audiences and with their artists. So once this is all over, I, for one, cannot wait to come back to Balboa Park and see a play at the Old Globe Theatre. Now, the Old Globe has also reached out to me as one of their alumni to share something during this time with you, something from Shakespeare that means something to me. So I went back into my Rolodex and decided to share a piece from Love's Labour's Lost. It was a play I did at the Huntington Theatre years ago under the direction of Nicholas Martin. So the play, if you don't know, simply put, is about a young king and three of his friends who decide to devote themselves to study, to the higher arts. And the best way to stay focused is to keep their distance from women, kind of self-imposed social distancing. But no sooner do they swear off women than four beautiful, smart, funny, amazing women show up on their doorstep to spend the summer in the kingdom. So, as they each fall in love, they have to deal with the restrictions of their vow. Now, this monologue that I'm going to perform is my character Barone, who goes about trying to convince his friends that perhaps the vow they've taken is not in their best interest. So, enjoy, good health. Have at you then, affections, men-at-arms. Consider what you first did swear unto, to fast, to study, and to see no woman. Flat treason against the kingly state of youth. Say, can you fast? Your stomachs are too young, and abstinence engenders maladies. Oh, we have made a vow to study, lords. And in those vows we have forsworn our books. For when would you, my liege, or you, in leaden contemplation have found out such fiery numbers as beauty's tutors have enriched you with? Other slow arts entirely keep the brain, but love, first learned in a lady's eyes, lives not alone, immured in the brain, but courses as swift as thought in every power, and gives to every power a double power above their functions and their offices. It adds a precious seeing to the eye. A lover's eye will gaze an eagle blind. A lover's ear will hear the lowest sound. And when love speaks, the voice of all the gods makes heaven drowsy with the harmony. Never durst poet touch a pen to write until his ink were tempered with love's sighs. Then his lines would ravish savage ears and plant in tyrants mild humility. From women's eyes this doctrine I derive. They sparkle still the right Promethean fire. They are the books, the arts, the academes that show, contain, and nourish all the world, else none at all in aught proves excellent. Then fools you were, these women to forswear, or keeping what is sworn, you will prove fools. For wisdom's sake, a word that all men love, or for love's sake, a word that loves all men, or for men's sake, the authors of these women, or women's sake, by whom we men are men. Let us once lose our oaths to find ourselves, or else we lose ourselves to keep our oaths. It is religion to be thus forsworn, for charity itself fulfills the law, and who can sever love from charity?